And this is the final looks. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Kiya Boy. Welcome back to my channel. Nice to see you all again. Hi. Alrighty, so this is kind of gonna be a get ready with me, but in all of my get readiness. So you guys are gonna see me kind of install my hair, and I have a new wig, obviously, because I just change my wigs all the freaking time now. Like, I kind of have to, because I have so many different things that I am doing, and sponsorships and videos, all types of stuff. So I have to constantly keep changing my wigs, which I enjoy so much. So this wig here is by Beaufox. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I am going to be wearing a red wig from them. So the wig is 20 inches, and that's not something I usually get. I'm much more comfortable when it's like something longer, but I figured, I just don't care right now. So they sent me this. This is the box, and this is the wig cap. I don't understand why it's black. That's not gonna match my head, but okay. I'm not gonna be able to use that, but that's okay because I always come prepared. So I have a wig cap myself, and it's lighter than my skin. So what I do is I take it and I just darken it with makeup. And then this is the actual wig. Again, it's 20 inches and it's a body wave, which means it is not as long as I normally get it, but that's gonna be convenient for me and easier for me to style and play with. And it's red. Like, look at how cute this is. I'm a little scared. I don't know what to expect with this. I'm excited though. So I'm gonna be putting this on and kind of talking to y'all just a little bit briefly as I'm installing this. Again, 20 inches, so let's see. It's not gonna be like super long on me. It's gonna just probably stop right about, let me see, maybe like towards my hip. And to me, that's like not very long at all, but hey, it is what it is. Oh wait, it didn't even go towards my hip. It's gonna like barely hit my boobs. But a shorter hairstyle is convenient for me right now because I don't need something extremely long. Like, I really just don't. I don't feel like styling and doing nothing crazy to it. So I'm all right with this. And this color is going to turn out wonderfully. So let's get this 20-inch hair in my hair. So as y'all can see, I am in my natural habitat. Yeah, actually, I was gonna say, I won't say I just woke up, but I just woke up. I needed to sleep. I'm in Sweden right now, and I have been busy. I have been all around Europe. I just been living my best life, and I'm in love with like how much fun I've been having. And part of me just feels like I don't want to go back to Korea. Like, I feel like the chapter of Korea in my life is kind of coming to a close, and I'm starting to think that, you know, I have lived that part, and I got to do some wonderful stuff that a lot of people only dream of doing, like being a freaking K-pop trainee and being able to meet so many wonderful people and meeting your favorite celebrities and just living in Korea, living in a different culture, learning a different language. Like, I got to do a lot of that stuff. And it's something like I could have only ever dreamed of. But again, I think that part of my life is just kind of coming to a close. As I'm getting like a little older and just thinking about what I want more for my life and what I want out of life in general. Korea, you know, it's been good to me in some ways. And I'm just thinking that after exploring Europe and other parts of the world, maybe there's another place that I need to be at as well, like right now. So this is just something I've been thinking about. And then like even me like going back to Korea, I've been kind of like sad about it. Like, I've been like really sad, and I'm just kind of like, oh God, I gotta go back home. Like, that's crazy. It's more so has to do with like the vacation part because I'm relaxing and enjoying myself, but like, I don't know. Let me install this here. Okay, so I'm gonna make this quick because I got somewhere to be later, and I'm trying to look my darnest, my best, you know, trying to be cute and all that stuff. So okay, as y'all can see, I have my wig cap on. I'm not about to show y'all my like hair because it look a hot mess. Like, I had to put some got-to-be glue and like get it to lay down. So what I do is I just kind of like pin it, like I twist it into like a flat braid, and then I pin it with bobby pins to make it stay flat. So this is what it looks like. But as y'all can see, it's looking a little rough around the edges. And then the kitchen look real kitcheny right now. So it's the conniption in the kitchen. So what I do is I pull it all the way down here, like at the eyeballs basically, because this is what my little sisters taught me. And they told me I gotta do it like this. And I trust them because They be slaying all the time. I'm looking at like the scalp, like not the scalp, the lace. And it doesn't look like the knots are pre-bleached, but that's totally fine. Like I can do those on my own, but it does look like the hairline has been like plucked really well. Like it could always use more plucking, but to be honest, I'm not ever really too worried about the hairline because I'm just gonna do whatever I think looks good for me. So I look like I'm about to rob a bank with like, you know, see-through stuff. It needs to be like pulled down, like over your ears and stuff. I just realized that I don't have any scissors with me, and usually you use the scissors to cut this, so you're not gonna need them at this exact moment, but got to be glue, your best friend. I know I look crazy as F right now, but this is, again, what my sisters told me to do, and I'm just gonna pay attention to them. I'm gonna listen to them. I need to have a mirror. I usually have one here, but don't know where it went. Okay, got to be glue, your best friend. So you spray, and you need to spray on the hairline. Oh, get a little cold, just so you know. Spray, and then pat that junk so you can get it to your scalp. This is what I do. Finished with that part, and now I have to blow dry it. Okay, so I'm done blow drying it, and this is the part where you take your scissors and you just cut a little tiny hole in the ear and you stretch it out. This is what I do. I gotta keep saying this is what I do because I make it sound like I'm showing y'all exactly how to install a wig, but this is just like my methods or what I've been taught. So yeah, so you do it like that. I do it like that, Jesus Christ. And then you do the other ear. You just cut a tiny little hole. Try not to make it too big because you can just stretch it out. And from this point, this is where I like cut this. And then I just leave that little flap in the back because like who gonna see that? And then cut this, and you just keep cutting until you like do it around your hairline where the glue stops or starts or whatever. All right, so that is what I do. I try to get as close to my hairline as possible. Sometimes I go over, sometimes I go under, but it doesn't really matter as long as you know how to blend and figure something out along the way. So I stop about right there. This I usually have to cut a little shorter because, you know, it sticks out underneath my cap if I don't. So I'll cut it to about right there, cut that to about right there, and look at that. It just looks pretty cool. So from this point, this is where I color it. I'm going to spray it with some Got To Be glue right around here again. But you gotta be careful when you do this because sometimes if you spray like this part, it'll come up. So I'm just gonna spray that just because I need to spray that. And then I'm gonna blow dry it one more time. This is what we got. It's all sticking. And now this is where I add my makeup. So natural color, just like some brown. That's gonna be closest to my skin. I bought it just in case I couldn't like find wig caps that were gonna match my skin color. Like I'll order wig caps in bulk, but you know, if I need an emergency wig cap and I gotta go get it from somewhere, then it's probably not gonna match my skin color as I want it to, so I gotta color it myself. All right, that's about as close to my scalp color as I'm gonna get for right now. You see some of it is coming up a little bit, but it's fine because what I can do is I'm gonna put my Ghost Bond glue, which is what I use to hold my wigs, and it is very good with humidity and just for laying your wigs down. So I'm going to try it on, figure out where I'm gonna position it, cut the lace, then glue the jump. Okay, y'all, in terms of length, to me, it's short. It's short because I don't do 20, but it still feels like it's a pretty good wig to have. It's just so short for me, too short. But don't worry because I'm gonna hook it up to make it work for me. But this is a 20 inch, and some of y'all might be like, girl, what you talking about? That's just long. But again, I like something that's a lot longer. Like I put it in a ponytail. I want it to be down my back. I don't want it to just, you know, be right there. But it's whatever. It's still pretty cute. So I'm gonna put it here and then do a part down the middle. So that is my part. I don't have to part it too far. It seems like it stops at a certain point. You see that the wig gives you free range to like part it and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some foam here so we can get that to lay down. And you don't want your part to be too straight, because if your part is kind of crooked looking, then it helps it to look more natural. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but I'm telling you, like, if your part is just a little bit crooked looking, it looks so much more natural. Like, not like pin straight. Like, a lot of times my parts do be looking like that, but sometimes I'll go back in and like kind of mess it up. I cannot believe I have hair that is like not like super long. Like, what's going on with me? Like, that's crazy. But the color is so cute. So this wig right now is gonna need some work. It's definitely not in the final stage. So I'm just gonna throw foam to really lay that junk down, and it need a lot of foam because it hasn't been parted. So I am doing my best, y'all. And now I'm gonna use a wax stick to kind of make this part slick down. And usually when I use this, I'll put like a flat iron on it and do this. But right now, I just need this to lay down in general because it's bothering me that it's sticking up so much. Like, it's annoying. And then take like a brush and just brush it just a little bit. I don't have my regular brush with me right now. Just make it lay a little flat until I can get to the lace, cut it off, and then put the whole look together. But this is what the top look like. It's a little shiny because of the wax and the foam. But again, y'all, we gonna make this come together. Now, this is where you kind of pin your hair back a little bit so you can see where you're gonna lay the lace, which is what I'm doing. I'm gonna lay it right where I put that, which is gonna be right on top of there, so about right here. And I can see that, you know, either if I wanna pull it on top of where I put this lace, or if I wanna cut this lace more, I can. So I'm gonna just cut that a little bit more, just because I want a flawless finish. You can see a little bit of my hair, but that's not like a problem. No worries, it's not gonna affect the way it looks. And with this, you need to do it in parts. You don't do it all together. Make sure it's lined up so you don't have to, you know, have your ears and stuff being uneven. So it should be in parts. And at the, like when you glue it, it should be in parts. But I'm just trying to make sure it's even across my scalp. You brush the hair back a little bit so you don't end up cutting that. I always find this part to be the hardest because I can't see this lace behind my head, but this is how I'm gonna cut it. So I'm gonna do that for now, but I'm gonna glue it. I am about to cut the flaps off the back because I can never get those. Like, I can't get those without doing it ahead of time. Okay, it's cut. You know, this video was mainly supposed to be about the trip that I'm having in Europe and stuff like that, but I don't want it to be all like gloom and doom, I guess. Because it's like, it's a happy thing, don't get me wrong, like me enjoying myself while being here, but the fact that I've come to like several realizations while being here is the sad part. And it's like a lot having to do with Korea and things like that. And I know a YouTuber who makes Korean content eventually gets to a point where they're like, you know, I want to start making content only about Korea. Maybe except Megan Bone, because I don't know, that girl seemed like she got endless ideas. Kudos to her. Seriously, kudos to her, because I just be like, I don't know. I just would be tired after a while. But I love sharing my Korean experiences and I love talking about them. But I swear to God, it's just like a lot of people just don't understand either my humor, my sarcasm. So maybe certain things that I say or certain videos that I make might make people uncomfortable because I'm just being myself. I want to do videos about my experiences no matter whether I live in Korea or Europe or America, which probably would not be happening as far as like America, because that's just not where I want to live. So yeah, we're done. And now we glue the thing, and we need to start at one piece at a time. So this glue, and I need to leave here by 7 o'clock. It is 6, I think, already. So I got about an hour. Do not have that long to BS around, which means I'm on my stuff today. And I said only do one part, and look at me talking to y'all and I'm messing up. But yeah, usually I do one part where I only do like the middle and then I move to the sides. But as of right now, it's gonna be what it is because I'm having such a hard time concentrating. And you don't need to put that much. Then you take a comb and you kind of, you know, spread it out because you don't want the whiteness to show. You need to get that glue to be as clear as possible, or else that white part will show up in your lace or in your hair, and it's just not cute. You can get away with it if you put some like makeup over it, but it's not personally what I like to see. And sometimes it'll be like that with me, and I'm just like frustrated because then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take the whole wig down and reinstall it. And another layer, you can do it right before the glue dries. I mean, you don't want the glue to dry, so you just do another layer. hair. So I'm gonna do this, and since I already started on that side, I'm just gonna, you know, put it on that side too. It's like no harm, no foul. And you can put as many layers as you want, but I am most likely only gonna be wearing this wig for 1 week, and then I'm gonna reinstall it or I'm gonna change it to a wig I already have. I don't tend to wear my wigs for too long before I get a new one, because this one is not normally the length that I usually get. I like this one, so I feel like it will be easier to maintain because it's not super long, and because it's human hair. Some of the wigs that I get are synthetic because it's just easier, especially because I change my hair so often. But with this being a human hair wig, it's going to be very cute. All right, do we see how it dried? We see that? I forgot to mention that you want to get on the wig cap too. That's really what you need to be aiming for, is the wig cap. But I'm not really paying attention right now because I'm just thinking about how I'm about to make it to this meeting that I gotta go to in an hour, and my wig ain't done. Like, I'm not done with it. Please ignore that white stuff on it, which is the glue. I messed up by like not pulling it back far enough, but it's fine because that's not gonna be where the lace is. Time to pull it down. I sit like this, y'all. It's so weird, but it's just my most comfortable way of sitting. So I stop it about right there because that's where my hairline is. And with this one, I'm gonna pull it up. Oh wait, you know what? I can add some Got2b to this while I'm at it. So a lot of times I'll add Got2b glue on top of the lace because I want it to have extra durability. So I'll add it and then blow dry it, and then it's staying. So. And there we go. And that's where it'll stay. Okay, and we didn't make it to this part yet. So same thing on this side. That's basically it. So I cut the lace, and this is what it looks like. See how natural looking that looks? I mean, I hope it's natural looking. I'm gonna fix all this up, but I'm gonna tie a scarf on it so I can lay down, and then I gotta start my makeup real quick. And then after my makeup, I'll take this down and actually style my hair. But I just cut the lace, and then wherever it needed, like extra blow drying, I did. All done with waiting for this scarf to kind of set it in. So taking it off. And again, this is what we have. It could be laid a little bit more with like Got2b glue if I want it to look even more natural, like it's like basically growing out of my scalp or sticking to it, but I have a fix for that, so I'm not too worried. But right now I'm gonna just take a cotton swabber thingy and put some rubbing alcohol so I can remove whatever excess glue I have on my forehead. All right, so the glue is off of my face for the most part. Whatever is remaining won't really matter because I'm putting makeup on, and when I take my makeup off, then it gets removed. So makeup time. I'm doing a quick, simple little look today because I don't got time for like extravagant, but it's gonna be more of a natural look, I guess. And when I say natural, I mean like natural lashes, mascara, but like with like natural lashes that I'm gonna put on, and more of a no liner type look. I don't know if I really want to wear eyeliner today. Just want something like simple, like maybe some eyeshadow, top, bottom, lipstick, and a little blush. So I'm gonna try to match it as well with my hair as possible. Not necessarily match, but make it kind of coordinate. And then I'm gonna get to the last part where I do the rest of my hair and kind of curl it. And we gonna be looking cute, so makeup time real quick. Okay, I think the quality has gone down because of the lighting in here, because there's not like very good lighting, but my makeup is done. You see how like I said it was natural. I guess it's not really that natural because I got on red lipstick and kind of used my lipstick to do my eyeshadow, and I put on natural lashes, so that's it. And now I'm gonna curl my hair. Again, it's not as long as I was expecting, but it is what it is, so I'm just gonna curl it and call it a day. And this is the final look. Sorry, y'all. That took a little longer than I expected, but this is the final look, and this is how I'm gonna go out. This lash is pissing me off because it's just suddenly going this way, but it's whatever. So yeah, this is how my hair looks. I try to make it look as natural as possible, but you know, a wig is gonna be a wig at the end of the day, so it is what it is, but it looks pretty good on that side. This side, however, I think I put a little too much glue there, but
again, still looks really good. So thanks guys so much for watching. It was kind of a get ready with me, but it was more so me just showing y'all how to install my hair and telling y'all a little bit about what's been going on with me in Europe. So everything that is happening now is pretty much undecided, you know, like as to when I go back, if I go back, I don't know. But I'll be seeing y'all a little soon and give y'all more updates about that later. So thanks guys. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment down below, tell me your thoughts, let me know what you guys think of this video, of my hair, of everything that I've said in the beginning, just, you know, all that good stuff. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please push that subscribe button right now. Push it, push it, push it. And don't forget to push the bell for notifications from me when I upload and all that good stuff. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Instagram is the best way to stay connected with me and my life and to find out what's going on with me. And then you get to see cute pictures of me, and my stories usually just be all over the place. So, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, TikTok, like my Facebook page, Instagram again. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.